Growing up in my teenage years and even into early adulthood, I just loved blaming my parents for everything that was wrong in my life, whether that be the skinny fat physique that I had or the fact that I was eating junk all the time, playing video games in my room all day, not playing any sports, super depressed, hated myself, hated everyone around me, and that I couldn't talk to anyone and I was super introverted. I'll blame my parents for all these things that were wrong in my life. And maybe rightfully so. I had a lot of resentment locked up inside me for them because they didn't raise me properly. Was it justified? In my head, I thought it was justified. Doesn't matter if it was justified or if it wasn't, who cares? In my mind, I perceived that it was justified hate. Where did that get me? I was still playing the video games all day. I was still doing the degen habits that I wanted to stop. I was still not building myself up to anything, doomed to be a 9 to 5 office worker. It was only when I was watching all these online videos on self-improvement, I learned about responsibility and self-accountability. And taking the time to understand this concept, I realized how stupid I was. I was kind of like a kid when you give them a chocolate bar, but you don't give them the chocolate bar that they wanted, or you didn't give them the amount of chocolate you wanted. Instead of giving them the whole bar, you give them like half a chocolate bar. And then the kid just like, oh, no, I don't want the chocolate bar no more. It's like, my bad, I didn't give you the chocolate bar you wanted, or you can't have the whole chocolate bar, but I'm at least giving you half. And then the kid goes, oh, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I was acting like that kid, but with my life. I said to myself, you know what, my parents, you know what, I didn't have a good childhood. I was playing video games all day. I'm just gonna, no, I'm not gonna try, guys. My life is ruined. That was the attitude that I had towards my life. How silly, right? Just because I lived my life a certain way, I chose not to change because of that. I guess the thing was, I never realized how much control I really did have over my life. I can literally just take my car right now and go 100 kilometers an hour straight into a tree if I wanted. I could do that, could I not? I can sit in my bed all day and scroll Instagram reels if I wanted. I could do that. I can sit in the shower for 20 minutes. Having the warm water on me feels so amazing. I never want to leave. I could do that, right? I can sit all day playing video games. I could do that. It's all a choice that you make. And just because you've constantly made that choice in the past doesn't mean you have to continue doing that choice. That's what I never really realized, which is so obvious, right? When you say it out loud. I had to take responsibility for my life. No matter what happened to me, no matter how unfair I thought it was, because the resentment never served me. I was still living the same life. So why would I hold the resentment if it's not changing anything? If I'm just gonna get rid of this resentment that I hold, I'm just gonna move on with my life to make it better. And only I can do that. Turn off the video games and walk into the gym. Only I can put down the junk food and eat the grilled chicken. Only I can do that. No one else is gonna go and lift the dumbbells for me. As nice as that would be, I have to do that myself. When you realize that you're responsible for your life, you realize also that you can just change anything about your life as well. The responsibility is a little scary, 100%. You have to face all the stuff that you've been holding back. You have to get rid of a lot of limiting beliefs. You have to do a bunch more hard work to repriand the negative progress you've been making your whole life. But it's also relieving because you realize you can actually change your life. And that a lot of people have done the same thing that you're going through in the past. So you can just follow in their footsteps, because if they can do it, why can't you? But it all stems from realizing that to hold brutal self-accountability for yourself. And that's how you will change your life. School community in the description. And like and subscribe.